of them being a Mary-Kate and Ashley sort of thing. Like, pretty slim.
They're not twins.
They're sisters.
No, they're not.
Mary-Kate and Ashley?
I know Mary-Kate and Ashley are. I'm saying these are two girls with my name.
Oh, I thought you were places. Oh yeah, that would be weird if two girls that were sisters had the same exact name. That would be very odd.
Ultra twins.
It's my brother Bob and my other brother Bob. But by then, I think that you will be well enough established that you should be able to crush anyone else with your name in a Google search.
Let's hope so.
Right.
God willing.
Hopefully you'll be well known for good things.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully. And I don't know. By that point, I mean, so what? I got like minimum probably 10, 15 years. Google might not even be a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Who knows what the next thing might be?
I mean, hopefully we'll all be living on Mars. So
I think it'll be cold on Mars. I think it will be.
I think it's hot on Mars. It's closer to the sun. Right? No? Mars is after us?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars.
Oh, I thought Earth was number 4.
Nope. 3.
Well.
Check a science book.
Well, Beth, I tried to talk to scientists about these things before and, couldn't dance well enough, so.
Anyway, so I think it'll be cold on Mars, and I might take a pass on having to spend a year in a spaceship. And then, so this is something that Bobby and I actually have talked about frequently, is how much time it would take to get there and how much food you would have to pack in the spaceship.
A lot of donuts.
It's a year there.
And right now.
And then it would be a year to get back.
Right now.
Well,
yeah. You're right. Right now is all we have to go by. You're right.
And so it just seems like a really long time to be stuck in a spaceship. I mean, I get upset being in a car for a couple of hours. I can't imagine what a spaceship for a year would do.
It's true. Beth had a very grumpy day at her car.
Parking was like the bane of my existence.
Yeah,
today.
thank you so much for Brendan for being so patient with us today, because we actually showed up late here because they're redoing all of Somerville for whatever reason they decided to do that in September. So they've taken up a ton of parking spaces so we can park.
And then there I was, like, in my like waiting space that I kind of like wait for somebody to move in the parking lot, and somebody comes in and like pulls in behind me. And then as they're going to leave, somebody pulls out of a space and they pulled into the space. I'm like, and you can bleep a whole bunch of words out here, but I was so mad. And then I had to sit and wait like 5 more minutes for somebody else to leave a parking spot.
I just parked in resident parking.
Oh, you get a ticket? I got a ticket there. It's $50.
$50?
$50. That's how much my ticket was when I parked on the residential.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get one.
Hopefully you don't get one.
Okay. Do we got anything else?
Contact info.
I got some stuff before contact info.
Okay.
So, as we've mentioned before, please be sure to subscribe to the podcast Sharing Stories with Amelia Beth. And there you can hear my interview with Amelia Beth. A little bit about some business stuff, but a lot about this podcast too. So please go check her out. It's a very cool podcast. A lot about women empowerment, things like that. We're all about female empowerment over here. So that would be really cool. Also, if you haven't already checked out don'ttakepictures.com with their latest issue that features an article I wrote on ghosts in museums. So be sure to go and give that a look and support Kat Kiernan, very good friend of mine and small business owner out of Brooklyn, New York.
I have absolutely nothing to plug because I don't do anything and I don't know any people, but go and check out Amelia's stuff. Contact info?
Yes.
All right. Thank you to Brendan Shay for coming on the podcast tonight. Thank you to Aaron, whose last name I can't say without screwing it up.
Shilb.
For doing the music.
You can find him online at the Aaron Shilb on Instagram.
And if you do your own podcast, you can actually have him write your own cool music for your own podcast. You can find us on all the social media platforms. We are on Facebook.
Woo!
We are on Instagram.
Yeah.
We are on Twitter.
Get it.
We are on our website, www.ghosthuntinginnewengland.com. You can email us, ghosthuntinginnewengland@gmail.com. You can send a carrier pigeon to the Somerville Media Center. Make sure it gets here before they turn the lights out on us. Like and subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Leave us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
Please do not leave us a 1-star review because nobody wants a 1-star review.
If you don't feel we deserve 5 stars, please feel free to send us a private message letting us know what we can do to make the show a little bit better for you.
You can send that message through any of our social media accounts, or you can email it to us. You can also send shirtless pictures for Amelia. I just want to point out, Amelia has not gotten any shirtless pictures. None. What's up, people?
None. Who am I going to go apple picking with?
Hopefully some shirtless somebody. Hopefully they'll send a picture.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't send me shirtless pictures.
Send her shirtless pictures.
Please don't. They haven't because they know I don't want them. But you know what they can do?
What?
They can also follow me on Instagram. I need more Instagram follows. I was really hot on my Instagram game for a while, but haven't been doing it the last couple of weeks. Months. Like last 2 months.
Once you like the Ghost Hunting in New England Instagram page, it should be pretty easy to scroll through and find Amelia on Instagram. You can also find her on Twitter.
No, you can't. I deleted my Twitter.
Why did you delete your Twitter?
I didn't have enough followers. I got like 15 followers, and all I wanted to do was talk about Dr. Phil, and then I got nervous that like my cool spooky followers were going to judge me for liking Dr. Phil so much, and it was a mess. I can start a new one.
It could be the same one. You just delete the Dr. Phil tweets.
No, but I want to talk about Dr. Phil on Twitter. I guess I could have 2 Twitters.
If you want to talk about Dr. Phil with Amelia, send her a message.
Send me a message. We can talk about Dr. Phil. I love Dr. Phil so much.
I have also made an executive decision. Instead of giving when you're in a restaurant advice, we're going to give adopt a cat advice.
What?
Don't buy a cat. Adopt a cat. Save a cat that has somehow run into hardship in its life, and give it a nice life in your home. I love my rescue kitties. Do you know I have 2 kitties?
I do.
And they have very cute names.
Do you want to share those names?
Not really. At night I walk outside, because they're outdoor cats, and I call them so that they come inside and they can get their treats, and I stand on the back porch and I clap for them because I can't whistle. And I call their names. Thunder! Lightning! Come here, pretty kitties!
It's a good story, Beth.
I know.
It's really nice. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we look forward to seeing you here next week. And as always, tip your waitress, and
happy hunting.